How are you not excited? I have done skeleton mermaids this year. It is a new feature in my yard, and I have not even started my third one. I am about a week behind on him. So I'm going to actually show you my skeleton mermaid, my one that I have not started, and he is Triton. He was almost a week late because the place that I actually ordered him, the day he was due in that evening, I got an email, and I didn't check it, and I thought, okay, maybe they're just a day late. And I went to check it the next day and found out that they had actually gave me a cancellation email that night, and I was so ticked off. So I had to scramble, and I looked everywhere, and I happened to get the very last one on the market. No joke. I actually ended up saving a little bit of money, which was really weird. But all the skeletons came this way, and I said in the last video I was going to show it. But and I used the Antiquing Johnigan. If you don't have it, just use paint. So I did show this in a prior video. I know I posted a picture on Facebook. If you do not know how big it is, I'm going to show you, but the size of it, if you've ever seen a Can-Am touring model, which is my motorcycle, feel free to go look how big he is. It is 30 inches, but you do not understand the concept of how big he is. This is after being aged. This is King Triton. To give you an idea, if you saw the other one, here's the scale of the itty bitty one from the Dollar Tree. Do you see his head? Look, his eyeball fits. He fits in his eyeball. So that'll give you an idea how big he is. I mean, heck, I think his whole rib cage will fit in his mouth. I mean, seriously. I mean, like, right? I give you an idea. I mean, that it still doesn't even explain how big he is. So, I mean, he's huge. So go to Facebook. I actually have a picture of him before he was aged. I don't believe any of you on Facebook has already seen him aged yet. I did him like a week and a half ago, and he's more flexible, obviously. I can actually position him in different ways. He's got pens, and he does not have pens. He's more solid in his tail, so I cannot position his tail. He actually will be standing up. Well, technically, he would be standing up for us, but I will not be making him live. I realized I'm not going to have the time. That and the fact that unless I have a serious tripod that goes all the way up, one, you'd see down my shirt, and two, nope, ain't doing it. I don't have time, so I'm actually going to be doing video of him in increments on my time in the next couple days, in parts and pieces. It's not going to really matter to, because I have to have drying times with him, like his eyes, his hair, which you're going to be surprised. You'd be surprised how much actually white hair costs. Doll hair is always curly. Wigs, even for Halloween, were outrageous, so I came up with a very inventive way for hair. So he is see no evil, hear no evil, speak no evil, and mommy did it. So anyway, so King Triton's going to go over. Hopefully I'll get back to him tonight. But in the meantime, I forgot her name, but she does have a name. This one has a name. So this one is not Brat's hair, but it kind of went with whole pink hair. So she is my purple mermaid. And this is actually the way she went. This is the way the tail went. So you can see where the pink one, I popped her tail. But this is the way the tails actually went. She's actually scary. To me, she's like Ursula. She scares the crap out of me. Now, each one of my mermaids has been coated now in the UV paint. So the whole thing's going to light up under black light. Though I could tell you right now, after seeing my hands, I guarantee they glow in the dark too. I should have just did the rib cages and just the bones, because it would look really cool. But I was just like, forget it. Again, and like the other one, she does have some sort of a crown. But in this case, it's not really a crown. She just has freaking weird seahorses growing out as horns. And then she has one of the cone shells growing out of her head. She does have beads across, not all the way across, just from side to side. Her eyeballs stick out a lot more. She has the red, and I don't know if it's that one or not. I think it is. She has I ended up going to the Dollar Tree and get me something more for my stickles. The candy cane stickles first, and then the white pearl opal, and then the green teal, and then the black tip. And her eye, she just scares me. I put some of the candy cane in her mouth. I did coat her skin a little, well, her bones a little bit with the red, and then I did go a little bit with the green. She just scares the crap out of me. I mean, she really does. I did put some of the different, again, you guys have to go to the videos on Facebook to see exactly how I made her. I used the sheer. I put the I'm not going to go through complete details because I did do a video on it. This is the Halloween mesh tubing around her hip bones. Again, I burnt her. You could still see her bones through and through. I did put the Spanish moss in. She's got flat back pearl strands in her too. She's got some draw. She just scares the crap out of me. She's like Ursula. She's like the scary one in the ocean. I did, however, tone down some of the teal in her hair. I did spray a little bit teal to her so she blended more with her hair. I put a little purple in her hair as well. If you want to see more directly how she was made, please feel free to go to the Facebook page, watch how I made her. Again, they were in 2 different parts because of the fact, like the pink one, that I had to do drying time because of the eyes. Because of the sequins had to dry a little bit with the time. I burnt all of it so that you can see some of the bones fall through, like you can see some of the bones here. You can see part of her hip bones down in there. You still had to see her rib bones and her bones, that you can clearly tell that she was still a mermaid, but yet she was completely dead. Decaying, dead. But this one scares the crap out of me. Please let me know between the two, whether you like the pink one or the purple one, which one frightens you more. If you're looking forward to King Triton will be in the typical Disney-inspired colors, I guess, but pretty much in any storybook, they're about the same. If you're on my Facebook page, you know that I have done King Triton staff. The pictures on the Facebook page does not do it justice. A lot of people, I've had a couple people, one more in particular, that was afraid that a lot of stuff that I've been doing, though the mermaids did cost me a little bit of money, that they can't afford some of this stuff. You're going to be surprised when I tell you how I made King Triton staff. I did not explain how I made it on Facebook, but I will be showing you in the next video. So enjoy the pictures that I have for this. Go to Facebook, enjoy the videos on how I made both of the mermaids, and stay tuned for the next video on how I made King Triton staff.